Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump's offer to resettle white South African farmers as refugees has been met with skepticism by many in the community. And despite Trump's claims that white South Africans are facing persecution, several prominent Afrikaner groups, including AfriForum and the Solidarity Movement, have rejected his offer. Now, this comes after South African President Cyril Ramaphosa defended his country's land reform policies. Now, according to President Ramaphosa, the last seeks to address racial land ownership disparities, which left 3/4 of privately owned land in the hands of the white minority. The law made it easier for the state to expropriate land in the public interest. The move sparked an international concern, with US President Donald Trump signing an executive order cutting all financial aid to South Africa. Now, justifying his decision, Trump took onto his social media platform, Truth Social, claiming that South Africa was confiscating land and mistreating classes of people very badly. He even offered to rehouse white South Africans as refugees fleeing persecution. The order signed by him provided for resettlement in the US of Afrikaners in South Africa who are victims of unjust racial discrimination as refugees. The Afrikaners are mostly white descendants of early Dutch and French settlers who own most of the country's farmland. Now, despite Trump's offer, many white South Africans and Afrikaner groups are choosing to stay in their homeland and address the historical injustices of apartheid.
We have to state categorically, we don't want to move elsewhere. We are not going to ask our children now to move to another country. The fact is, our ancestors worked hard to make sure that we as a people are formed down the southern tip of Africa. We're not going to disrespect that. We also have the interests of future generations in mind. We also have to make sure that our culture is transferred to future generations.
We may disagree with the ANC, but we love the country. As in any community, there are individuals who wish to immigrate, but the repatriation of Afrikaners as refugees is not a solution for us. We want to build a future in South Africa.
Our reaction to this is very clear. We believe Afrikaners are indigenous to Africa. We belong in Africa. We don't want to be a protected minority group or be refugees in somebody else's country. We, as Orania, believe Afrikaners belong here in Africa. It is also our place, and we would also like to live here.